beep boop. Beep beep boop 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 boop. What's going on, everybody? Good to see ya. It is time for a little bit of Battlefront co-op. Overlord of Sith, what's up, man? Let me invite you to our party here. I'm on with Wayfez, Mr. K2. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing a little bit of co-op tonight. It's a mode that I really dig. I've been into it since they came out with it. It's kind of like the only game mode that I've really had. I mean, not the only game mode that I've had a desire to play, but the main game mode that I have a big desire to play. So here we go. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It is 7:43 p.m. And I will be hanging out with you guys for about 30 minutes or so, and then I got a jet. Probably 30 minutes, and then I have 15 minutes or so to record some audio, and then I'm hopping off the computer for the night. So, yeah, I have a video that I've been making for the past 24 hours. It's about midi-chlorians. And you know how I enjoy going down rabbit holes. Once I start doing research for a certain subject, all of a sudden I find spin-offs of that subject and interesting non-film stuff, like from productions, from the making ofs and all that kind of stuff, and it's very interesting. Not gonna spoil anything, but I found some really interesting shit in some making of Star Wars books, and I don't know. You'll hear it. I plan on getting the video out in a couple days, but we shall see. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Night of Sean. Good to see you, Sean. Wayfez. Your boy Wubby, Lazy Wookie, Braxton Tompkins, Christian Jet, Blaze Sawyer. What's up, Tan Production? Good to see you as always, man. Step Kick King, Angela Ziegler, Valinium, Michael Vufo. I'm going to say it's Vufo. Dr. Afra. Welcome, one and all. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday start to your week. There is no pizza. I wish I had some pizza. I made some tilapia tonight with some sweet potatoes and some peas. Yeah, I eat super healthy on the weekdays. And then the weekends are just beer, boiled peanuts, chicken wings, anything that I can fit in my tummy. Welcome, Carter Lovejoy. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the first super chat and channel support of the stream. I greatly appreciate that, man. Theory, C-3PO has the red eyes because he's high with Chewie on the Falcon, and then he overdoses on heroin, leading towards his fateful death. Boom, 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 C-3PO. I've been so... I'm not gonna... That was embarrassing. Do you think that's what it is? Dude, I guarantee a whole bunch of people have done goofy photoshops of C-3PO with like a doobie in his mouth, right? And those big red eyes. No question about it. No question about it. I guarantee I'm gonna do a Google search after the stream, and I guarantee I will see that. And if not, I want every single person in this stream right now to load up your photo editing software, your graphic design software, and make it. Boom, 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 boom. But Carter, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I don't think your theory obviously is a joke, but you never know. I appreciate that, man. Do you love cookies, Greedo? I'm not much of a sweets person. I mean, obviously I eat it, but I don't, if it's in that, I don't buy it. Let's just say that. I don't buy sweets. If it's in the house, I have a desire to eat it, knowing it's there. If it's not in the house, I don't even think about it, and I don't crave it, But yeah, who doesn't like cookies? That's a silly question, right? Who doesn't like cookies? There's a children's character named Cookie Monster for a reason. Everybody loves cookies. I'm more of a salty sweet. More of a chips and salsa. Oh, man. I vaguely remember seeing someone do that. Do what? Oh, the Photoshop thing that I was talking about? Danny Travis, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Oh, yikes. Oh, I thought that was going to kill me. I guess there's a little spawn buffer for a split second. Danny Travis, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that. LOL, did you notice that all the Star Wars Theory channels died after TLJ? I don't really pay much attention to Star Wars YouTube, to tell you the truth, but it is kind of funny, like, Danny, how, and you're not specifically talking about the Star Wars Theory channel. You're not, yeah, I recognize that. You're talking about just Star Wars Theory channels in general, as just a broad thing. It's kind of interesting that, you know, I'm all for guesswork and theories, and if you want to call them theories, cool. If you want to call them speculation, even better. If you want to call them guesses, that's what they are. But it is interesting, like, yeah, a lot of people ride waves, you know? I've found slow and steady wins the race, and I'm here to have fun. I'm not here to pump out a bunch of shit and theories and just ride the wave of speculation. But you know, it's the hype machine, right? People were excited, so people just pumped out a lot of theory videos and whatever. And I guess it's only natural, like, once the thing comes out, right? Interest dies down. But what I don't really care about, like, theories are one thing. What gets me is people that claim to have leaks. And what's really funny is that some YouTubers spin their video titles with the word leak in it and then never talk about a leak and just give their own theory. You know what I mean? Like, they use the word leak as just pure clickbait. Hey, click my video. I'm completely lying to you, but hey, who cares? Watch me, watch me. That's the shit I hate. Or even people claiming that leaks are real. And where does all that go, right? Let's say you spend an entire year, 2 years making videos claiming that you have leaks and inside sources, and that somebody's feeding you insider information. You take up so much bandwidth. You take up so much internet space over the past 2 years, and it turns out all the hundreds of videos that you made never come true. Nothing you ever said was ever true, and then you're just taking up space on the internet. I mean, like, where do all those fake leaks go? Do they go to heaven? Is there a Star Wars leak heaven? Is it just full of a bunch of dumb shit? Oh, silly gooses. Oh, you silly sons of bitches. Oh, I just love it. And what I really get a kick out of, I mean, I get why they do it, right? Money. But I really don't understand why, after two saga films, some of these channels are batting a big fat goose egg. They're batting 0. Yet people still tune in and trust them and act as if they have some secret information. It's so I don't know if it's just natural gullibility. I don't understand it. Willful gullibility, maybe? I don't know. It's very strange to me, and I don't think I will ever understand it fully. Do the dance. Do the clickbait dance. Game Station 3. Oh, but Danny, thank you so much, man. I went on a little tirade there. I completely love it. Game Station 3, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support as well. Dennis Lawson is returning to play Wedge. Is that official, Game Station? Has that, somebody mentioned that to me, it was either earlier or it was last night when I did a stream. I can't remember. Was it? It is official. Oh, interesting. I had no idea that it was official, Game Station. Okay, I thought that was just that's just a rumor. I thought that was just a rumor. That's cool, man. So, yeah, when I found out about that at the time, I think maybe it was just a rumor, but or maybe it was actually official and I just didn't know. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool to hear. I'm very curious if, you know, if it's going to be a major role or if it's going to be like, we need you to come out of retirement, Wedge, you know? I kind of have a feeling it's going to be one of those kind of things. We need you. You were a good pilot. We need you to come back. Will you do this for us one more time, Wedge? Will you come with us one more time? Come on, for old time's sake, Wedge. Come on. I dig it, man. And it'll probably be one of those things that, you know, most of the audience might not exactly put two and two together. Unless the film makes it known that this is somebody that maybe you should recognize. Or if they play it very subtle. They could play it very, very subtle. And only say, you know, like, Wedge or... and, yeah, so... You know, in passing, and anybody that catches it will be like, "Oh shit, that's Wedge." You know what I mean? But that's cool. I'm very curious how he's gonna be in there. I have a feeling it's gonna be very, very subtle, but yeah, we shall see. Anyway, Game Station, I greatly appreciate that, man. Why am I running away from the point that I need to be capturing? And I hope you're having a good one, man. It's good to see you. So maybe I should make a video about Wedge. Yikes. Sony confirmed the PS5. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't look at any of the specs. Did they actually release anything at all, or is it just kind of name and, hey, we're making this? Yikes. There we go.
The enemy has a new squad commander.
Attack phase complete. Sector secure. Ready to download final assault instructions.
Nice, Overlorded. The requirements. What's up, Goyen? I did see the I briefly looked at them. The the minimum is 8 gigs of RAM, and the recommended is 32, right? Like I said, I briefly looked. I think it's like 50-something gigs install. I need to look at it. I mean, it should be fine, but you never know. I built this computer back in 2015 when the Battlefront 2015 came out, so, you know, it's still good. Can still run anything. No, I don't watch anime, man. I've never been into it. That being said, I've never really given it a chance either. Ouch. Did tweet that the earlier specs for Fallen Order weren't right. Oh, really? Okay, interesting. They said 32 gigs was a mistake. Gotcha. Okay. It was supposed to be 64? I gotcha. I'm just kidding. I have 16 gigs of DDR4, so when I saw that, I was like, really? Jesus. What console has that much RAM even? Oh, I forgot. I don't really remember how to play this guy. Damn. Dead Sage, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that, man. Hope you're having a good evening or morning or afternoon, wherever the hell you are on planet Earth. Dead Sage says, people fight over what a true Star Wars fan is, whether you like Disney canon or before Disney canon. I like both. What's your opinion on this topic? Yeah, it's silly, right? What a true Star Wars fan is. That's goofy dum-dum talk. You know, I've been a lifelong Star Wars fan. I grew up with it. There's not a time in my life where I have memories that Star Wars didn't exist in, right? And to have ownership, to act like Star Wars is your punk band from high school that all of a sudden blew up, and you're mad that everybody enjoys it, is goofy as shit. Yeah, the idea of kind of saying that, you know, to be a true Star Wars fan, you have to like or dislike X, Y, and Z is dum-dum talk, man. Shit, man, you can only like the video games and be a Star Wars fan. You can only like the Clone Wars and be a Star Wars fan. You can like only the prequels and be a Star Wars fan. You can like only the sequel trilogy and be a Star Wars fan. It's just, it's It's stupid shit. It's, that's basically what it boils down to. It's stupid shit. Yeah, man. So, you know, I've been very vocal. I like a lot of what we've seen modern Star Wars. I've disliked a decent amount of it as well, but overall, I've been pleased. And yeah, so there's no one thing that makes you a true Star Wars fan. I find that kind of when I hear that kind of stupid shit, I almost don't even believe that the people. I almost feel like whenever I hear people talking like that, Dead Sage, on Twitter and whatnot, I always feel like that's not even real, right? I almost feel like they're just trolling with people and just trying to piss people off, because I sit back and I go, nobody can be that dumb, right? To run around and say you're not a real Star Wars fan because of blah, blah, blah. I mean, dude, that's what people were saying when the prequels were coming out. 1999, the fandom was just as divided, maybe even more so. It's just louder now. And the you know, people telling people they're not a true Star Wars fan because they like something new back then was just as stupid as it is now, you know. But yeah, man. Anyway, I enjoy those rants. They're fun. But yeah, I greatly appreciate that, Dead Sage. Thank you so much for the super chat and channel support this evening. What's the dislike you Star Wars? I didn't like Solo. I didn't like Rogue One. I've always said that The Last Jedi has some of my favorite scenes in the entire saga, but also some of my least favorite scenes in the entire saga, you know? So it's a little back and forth on that one. Night of Sean, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that. Good to see you, as always. Have you watched Jenny Nicholson's stuff before? She's like my favorite channel behind you, and I just got to hang with her. I actually, Disney Force Friday, I actually saw the picture that you posted. Dude, she's funny as shit. I don't know if I've actually ever watched one of her videos, but her presence on Twitter is hilarious. She's just got a very good sense of humor, and it's kind of sarcastic and witty and just dry and very clever, very clever. So yeah, I honestly don't know if I've ever watched one of her videos, but I'm familiar with her, and like I said, her presence on Twitter is goddamn hilarious. And for the little clips that I've seen on YouTube, or not YouTube, but on Twitter of her videos, and I believe I've seen people post GIFs. Just kind of that same Twitter, that same humor definitely translates into the clips that I've seen, you know. But no, yeah, I need to check out the videos. I don't think I've ever sat down and watched one. You guys know that I'm not the best YouTube watching YouTuber. I don't watch much, so a lot of cool shit slips me by. But yeah, I saw the picture that you posted, man. That looked like a fun crew. I never realized how many people lived out in LA that are like in the Star Wars fandom. It's weird to me, man. It's like so weird that well, I met Sean at EA Play. I met Sean. He came at and hung out at Scum and Villainy Cantina, which is a bar. And when that place filled up, I was like, holy shit, I recognize so many of these people. And it was just like, it was so weird, man. It was so weird. In a really cool way. But anyway, I'm glad you had fun, man. I hope you got some goodies. I'm assuming that you posted a lot of pictures of your goodies, so I'll check out your Twitter. You have an Instagram? I'll check out your Instagram as well. You have a live journal? I'll check out your live journal. Do you have a MySpace? I'll check your MySpace. Do you have a Xander? Is that what it was called? Xander? Can't remember. Nice, Sean. I appreciate that. Where? There we go. Where are we going? I'll follow you, K2.
Grenade out.
Boom. Damn. Greedo, can you stop mentioning Rogue One and Solo? Why is that? Those are like the two movies that I mentioned the least. Do you think Knights of Ren will have voice lines? Oh, that's a weird question. Huh. Oh, I say weird because I haven't really considered that. I haven't really thought of that. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say. Ooh. I'm gonna say yes, but in my head, I can't really picture them talking. I kind of want to keep them menacing. Well, yeah, they're gonna talk, right? They have to talk. They have to talk. They're a unit. They have to be able to communicate, right? I don't want them to communicate telepathically. Yeah, I'm sure they talk, right? They have to talk. What do you guys think? I haven't really considered that before. I am surrounded. There we go. There we go. Oh, I think we're all at different capture points. Nice. And maybe I accidentally spawned near the wrong one. There we go. Nice. Cut him down. I guess I need to spawn as a hero, right? I have so many battle points. I think. Weird. Where is everybody? Are you a fan of the Evil Dead franchise, Braxton? You know, I've only seen, I believe, the very first one, and I think I saw it for the first time like around 2005, 2006 when I tried my hand in college. I went to like kind of a computer art film school thing. I was an 18-year-old dipshit, dropped out. But I watched a lot of cool movies with a lot of cool people. So no, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm not really familiar with the franchise. But I would love to, you know, give them another shot. It is Halloween after all, right? The only way I can see Knights of Ren being mute is if they're like headless monks from Doctor Who who don't speak for religious reasons. Paul, yeah. Yeah, so they only allow their leader to speak. Well, that's shitty communication, right? If they're some kind of like a military unit, communication is key. I don't know. I just cannot. Ah, man, like I can't picture them talking, but at the same time, I can't not picture them talking and actually being in the movie. You know what I mean? You're gonna have 6 characters not say an entire word and just sit there and nod as Kylo Ren. Oh, that's gonna be really interesting. I guess it doesn't really matter if they talk or not. I mean, Kylo, I think it would definitely be a little more mysterious and sinister or menacing if they did not, you know. I don't know. Oh, Grant. Sorry about that. Grant, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support, man. I'm an idiot, and my super chat notification sound effect is that of a blaster. So as I'm running and gunning in Star Wars Battlefront 2, a lot of times that notification completely blends in with the sound of the game, so I apologize. Oh, I need to get on the point. But Grant, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Can I join a game? I'm actually, so it's been 27 minutes. I'm only streaming for 30 minutes tonight. Are you on Origin? And if you post, how about this? Post your username in the chat right now, and I'm going to keep an eye on you. And right when you post that, I will add you on Origin. And next time I stream, we can link up and play, right? Sound good? I usually stream at like 1 p.m. in the afternoon and then around this time every night. Usually do like 2 30-minute streams. Nice. Okay, let me go ahead and add you there, man. And yeah, whenever you see me on, feel free to why isn't it pulling up? Feel free to either just join my game or ask me if I'm going to be playing. Sometimes I just, you know, why is it? Oh my god. There we go. Why isn't it letting me join you? Oh, dude, I already have you as a friend. Well, shit. Okay. Yeah, you could have just right-clicked me and played. That's all right. So yeah, next time I stream, we'll definitely do that for sure. But I appreciate the support tonight. Yeah, you don't work. I do freelance gigs, so I do a few freelance gigs a month. I do YouTube, and I watch my daughter, so it works out, man. I like having the freedom. It's been a few years since I've actually had a 9 to 5. It's been nice. I'm trying to think, what's the last jobs that I've had? I worked for a company and I did graphic design and web design for them for a couple of years. That was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Ever since then, I've been kind of doing freelance stuff with some of their clients and whatnot, and it's worked out really well. Other than that, before that, you know, worked some odd jobs going to school with the GI Bill, and then before that, the Navy, and then before that, a bunch of stupid shit you do as a kid. Yep.
Unidentified enemy. Powerful enemy.
Powerful enemy. Unidentified enemy. A powerful enemy. There's a powerful enemy.
Ah. Uh-oh. Now, I haven't seen Joker yet. I worked at a VHS video rental store. Nice, man. My first job was, I was 15. I worked at Burger King. That's why, like, whenever somebody says Burger King is their favorite fast food burger, I just go, why? 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 You know what their secret is? They get a shitload of frozen patties in a couple times a week, throw in the freezer, and then there's a conveyor belt with flames underneath it, and this frozen patty sits on this conveyor belt and slides across this conveyor belt for maybe 10 minutes, slowly over some flames, and then this limp Whopper patty just slides out this like trough, just down and oozing in grease, and it's disgusting. 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 Why would you? Yeah. How could that possibly be somebody's favorite? I know, to each his own, but god damn it, there's Wendy's out there. There's Five Guys. Shake Shack. I'm gonna say McDonald's is even better. Nonsense. Don't eat that junk. K2 and Overlorded, thank you guys for playing tonight. I greatly appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. I will be back tomorrow for 2 streams, one in the afternoon, probably around 1 p.m. Eastern time, another around 7:15 Eastern time p.m. or so. We shall see. But yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Let me run down the list. Grant, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Dead Sage, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Night of Sean, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Game Station 3, thank you for the super chat and channel support. Danny Travis, thank you for the super chat and channel support. And Carter Lovejoy, thank you for the super chat and channel support as well. All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night, morning, afternoon, wherever the hell you are on planet Earth. And I will catch you all on the flip side. See ya. Let's listen to a fun song. Let's listen to a fun song on our way out. Later, guys.